We are playing Security Breach Ruin again. The only thing I haven't done in this game yet is find Glamrock Mommy. That's what I'm going to try and do today. In order to do this, you have to find 27 wet floor signs and kill them, or deactivate them in the AR mask. So that's going to take a while, but I'm just going to start a new game. And, just see what's up, I guess. I'm just gonna start again. Hopefully I can continue from chapter to chapter. I don't know how this chapter select actually works, but we'll find out soon enough. We are back at the Pizzaplex.
Gregory? You there? I got your message. Gregory, are you there?
Overall, I genuinely really enjoyed this DLC. I would give this a 9.5 out of 10, honestly. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because, first of all, I think the story that they managed to tell in this DLC was pretty good. I think they pulled it off, definitely. But I think that they shouldn't have had to tell this story in the first place. Because this isn't what they were going for, obviously. They definitely did not intend from the start for it to be the Mimic. They just wrote a lazy, rushed story with Security Breach. Maybe lazy isn't the right word. Rushed. Because I guarantee you they were rushed by Sony or by some company.
Why would Gregory tell me to come to this old place and then not be here?
I don't think they're a lazy company at all. But it definitely was a rushed story.
Maybe
and
if I get up there, I can see better.
Base game Security Breach, I am glad... Well, our interpretation of it, me and Jax, was that they've basically made the majority of endings in base game Security Breach not canon. We haven't actually gone back and ruled out which endings we found, which we didn't. But, like, for example, this is the Burn Trap ending. And if we find a comic page of it, why would Gregory... It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for there to be comic pages of something that happened in the Pizzaplex, as well as if they're multiple, which makes us think that somebody wrote these and they were just had like an imagination. So this stuff didn't actually happen. I think that's what they're trying to tell us with these comic pages, and that could be totally wrong. You know, maybe it's just like a fun callback to the base game, and it's like, oh hey, look at this. You know, I honestly don't know, but that's our interpretation of it. Is that actually didn't happen, which of course could be totally incorrect, but you know, who knows? Only Stillwell knows really at this point. So I have a theory that they're going to make a second DLC for this game, because this one was absolutely fantastic, like genuinely great. But there are some loose ends. Like for example, you know, you can give Chica her voice box back, but there aren't any other files in the game for the other animatronics to be able to do that with them. So why would they just let you do that with Chica and nobody else? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe they'll have another DLC and your save file will carry over, and it's like if you healed Chica or gave her voice box back, at least you could like do that for some other animatronics, and it just, you know, maybe something like that. And I don't know for sure if that's just wishful thinking or if that actually makes any sense, but that's kind of my running theory. Or the prevailing theory, anyway, between us. So. But I mean, really, hats off to Stillwell. In the trailer for this, they said, don't give up on me yet, and genuinely, this was really, really good. They really did pull it off, honestly. Like, I'm very impressed with what they managed to do.
Gregory?
So that
I got your
I guess you
message.
could consider that a
Where
small
are you?
visual bug. How low res that floor is for no reason. But
You won't let me go.
eh.
You have to find me. I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway.
Under Roxy Racers? That's all the way on the other side. I'm not even close.
Yeah, it's a pretty great DLC. Honestly, this could be considered a new game. It's long enough and big enough, and enough has changed to where I could consider this a new game for sure. But it's fantastic. I would recommend you play it. It's free too. If you have Security Breach, this DLC is absolutely free, which is pretty crazy. I think it's like a 13 gigabyte download or something. And for it to be totally free, that's pretty killer, in my opinion. But also, I think that's probably the right route to take. Like, I wouldn't mind paying $20 for this DLC, but I think that with the state Security Breach released in, some free DLC is definitely a good way to appease the fans, especially if the DLC is this good, which it was excellent. The only thing they need to do now, in my opinion, is just fix the base game a little bit more, you know? Maybe add some cut content. Just kind of, you know, tighten it up a little bit and just iron out the problems that it still has, like the final boss. And see, now that's high res, so I think that might be like some kind of texture loading bug, because my first playthrough that toolbox was super blurry. It might be some kind of texture streaming error or something, I'm not sure exactly, but anyway, I think that all they need to really do now is just fix up the base game, and they'll have a damn good video game on their hands. It already is a pretty solid game, but especially, you know, if they can fix up the problems the majority of this still kind of has, I think they'll,
I'm okay.
yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. And also, it'll be good for sequels if they ever want to make a Security Breach 2 or, you know, something like that. That'll work a little better. Because nobody really wants to play a half-baked game. That's how I would describe Security Breach, is just half-baked.
Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
That's a shame, because, you know, this is absolutely not half-baked. This is fully polished. This is a really good DLC. And it's free, which is very impressive to me. So overall, I am wildly impressed with this. And it proves to me that Steel, you know, can be trusted to make a damn good FNAF game. They just need more time. Because this was really good. And I'm excited to see what they do with the franchise now. After Security Breach came out, the feeling I got after beating that game was just being
just like
underwhelmed. And just being kind of, like, not crushed, but just, like, really, really kind of mediocre game, honestly. Base game Security Breach. The feeling I get after this is I can't wait to see what's next. Which tells you that this is infinitely better than Security Breach ever was, in my opinion. DLC is better than the base game. It's the first game I've ever had that with. Here is, apparently you can jump over this. I saw DJ Stark do this. Oh, yep. Here's a better look at the blob. That's interesting. That's the only appearance of him in this game, interestingly enough. So, or that we know of, at least so far. It's the only one that I think anybody's found. So that's definitely interesting. Which means he's real. Which means he's canon. So that's super strange that they made him canon, but they didn't. Like, it's interesting what they've chosen. So that means, if our comic page theory is correct, that means that he is still canon. Monty probably came under that. It's kind of a cool detail. But anyway, that means that the blob is canon, but the ending with the blob in it isn't canon. So I don't. It's kind of confusing. You know, like it's a lot of different. It's a little bit confusing at times. Yeah, I only have positive things to say about this, really. Like, very, very few complaints for this game. This was a great DLC, and a great update, and it being free is very impressive, in my opinion.
Where'd that freaking Monty thing go?
As far as bugs and glitches,
Better find a way out
you know,
before it
out
comes
of the
back.
2 playthroughs I have experience with, you know, me and my friend Jack playing through this together, we didn't encounter a single serious glitch at all. Nothing, just very, very minor visual stuff. Stuff that you could maybe not even consider glitches, honestly. Just like, I mean, it's very impressive how polished this came out in. And with the, you know, state that Security Breach came out in, people are used to
Weird. It's not a Bonnie mask.
like absolute
Look at all the wires and stuff.
mediocrity, I would say. And FNAF VR also kind of, I mean, FNAF VR was definitely not as bad as Security Breach. But, you know, VR had some issues. This game, from what I remember about VR,
That hurts.
this is probably their most polished release yet. Ruin. And, you know, I'm really happy with it. I would say,
What are you still doing here?
I would say this is probably a 9.5 out of 10. That's what I would rate it. I know for some people that would be kind of silly to rate a FNAF game that high, but for me, yeah, I really did enjoy this a lot. And for a free DLC to an already decent game, because I don't want to talk, you know, Security Breach isn't bad. It's just problematic in many areas. So it's kind of hard to enjoy sometimes.
I swear that doorway was blocked.
I'm also interested in seeing the implications of the AR mask, because this definitely isn't just an AR mask. There's got to be something more to it. So I'm just looking for any like floor signs that I can deactivate here. I remember specifically not doing that to all of them. And, you need to do it for all of them in order to get this.
What's that supposed to be?
This Easter egg. So can you still go to the door, I wonder? So you can still do it. That's interesting. Alright. I don't actually think you need to do anything with Monty here. I think you just run past.
Gregory, are you there?
Hey, that's my voice.
But I like the camera systems. I will say this game felt a lot less random than the Security Breach felt. Like it was pretty easy in comparison. I mean, there were obviously some parts that were like, you know, okay, how do I do this? But once you figured it out, I mean, you can kind of speedrun this game, honestly, pretty easily. Like, not, I mean, I'm not saying like real speedrun it with a timer. I'm just saying like play through it quickly. Once you have played through it once, you kind of got the gist of it, which is something about Security Breach that I actually kind of liked. That game felt very replayable because of how randomized it was. Like you never really know how anything's going to play out in that game. This is more polished, but a little bit less. What's the word? Kind of like keeping you on your toes, maybe. But Security Breach kind of did it in a pretty cheap way. So honestly, I'd still rather it be this way, where it's not quite as replayable, but it's not as bad. So,
Gregory,
you
I
know,
can hear you.
it's just one of those things.
If you can hear me, turn off all security. Turn it all off.
Security?
So yeah, this
What are you
is the
talking
first
about?
real sign that Gregory is the
None of
mimic.
this makes sense.
I shouldn't say spoilers, but
Find them and turn them all off.
well, everybody's watching this stream anyway, so
Gregory?
I'm basically just talking to myself.
Security
It's
notes?
kind of weird if you think about it.
What the heck are those?
Yeah, somebody will watch it someday.
That door's electrified.
So it's kind of funny this door doesn't hurt you. Maybe they should add a game over screen if you touch this door or something. Oh yeah, I'm looking for wet floor signs. I don't see any here particularly. No, I think I'm looking for them here. So there's a node up here that I have to do. I will say, this DLC is pretty long, too. Like, I was impressed with how long it was, but I never got bored with it. Because, like, sometimes, you know, when you're playing a really long DLC, you'll get kind of bored. I never got that with this. I always, felt, you know, pretty entertained. I never really got like, okay, we're doing this again. But I can maybe understand that, because this, you know, gameplay is slightly repetitive, but it's honestly not that bad. That's probably the only game design critique I could have, is that it's slightly repetitive. And some people, I guess, if they want to be picky about it, could not like that, but honestly, it's not a big enough deal for me to take any points off the game for it. It's a very minor gripe overall. So this is our first encounter with Glitch Trap. That's what we think his name is. I don't know if he actually officially has a name yet. But, well, I'm just gonna call him Glitch Trap because that's what we know him by. But
Stay away from that thing. It's sending out some sort of distress signal and Monty is responding.
I don't see any. Yeah. Any signs in here? No. Not that I see. Oh, stick thing. Oh, the golf club, because we're multi-golf. Yeah. far away is he? I'm gonna try and do this. What a vibe. Are there any other...
Look in the camera. The door is open.
Yeah, I think that's the only wet floor bot in this area, for sure. He's dead, so... Yeah, you gotta deactivate 27 of them, or that's at least what I've heard from multiple different people. It's the number is 27, so... Um...
You got out of there just in time. You see it again. Keep your distance. The gator grub door is open. You should be able to find a path to the daycare through the security office.
Sorry if I'm taking my time, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any of those wet floor signs. That's why I'm doing this whole new playthrough thing. Especially because I didn't really know what those did my first playthrough, so I wasn't intentionally going after them. So that could probably also be a thing. That, you know, means I didn't do as many of them. Hope I didn't actually have to look at the cameras just then to make sure that door opened, because I'm gonna be going back down here now. I also kind of had a thought last night. You know how the AR mask is, most of it's purple colored? You know who else is associated with purple in this franchise? Yeah. Just a thought. I know that's kind of obvious to most people, but to my idiot brain, that was kind of a revelation. Might not be connected, just because purple's a cool color, but, you know... Purple, best color. Fight me. See, there's a sign that I didn't kill. There's multiple in here that I didn't kill. You gotta do 27 of them. Also, it's weird. They, like, cry at you when you deactivate them. Which is... interesting. The flashlight not needing a battery recharge is pretty cool. So I don't know if 27 is the amount there are in the entire game, or what the actual, like, if there's more than 27 in the game, and that's just the minimum you need, or... I don't know. Come on, open the door. Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but, all I know is that you need to get 27, or that's what I've heard at least. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I don't think there's a way to keep track of how many you've gotten, so that's kind of difficult, but... I don't know if they count as collectibles or not, so I don't know if they would show up. Damn, how's yours fast? I don't know if they would show up in the collectible, you know, little tally marks that you get if you get all the collectibles in a certain chapter. I honestly could not tell you. And then that one is pizza. I kind of had another thought. You see how that pizza is only like kind of partially rotted? It kind of tells you like it can't have been that long. Like that, if this has been multiple years, that pizza would just be dust. Like, you know, it doesn't take that long for food just sitting out to rot. So, like, people saying that this is like 5 years after or something crazy, like, I kind of doubt that. Because there's got to be something else that happened to where this place was abandoned. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for it to be abandoned, but I don't know. It can't have just been a time thing, in my opinion. There's got to be something to it. And there's newspapers on the very, 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 very start of the game where you jump through that window that say that there was an earthquake. And some people were saying that was the Afton ending. They just thought it was an earthquake. But if I can find a comic of the Afton ending, then it can't be canon, right? Or can it still be canon? Those are the questions. There's Monty. He's kind of grumpy right now. This would be a good place to hide some of those guys. Some of those wet floor signs. There's only a couple of them in each level. I remember there being a little bit more than that, though. Gotta use your mask sparingly because of glitch trap. Or that's what we call them, at least. I don't know if that's its actual name. That's the only other thing we have any reference, you know, to. So. I saw one person saying that it was, like the soul of Glamrock Bonnie or something, but I kind of doubt it. I would say it's probably just glitch trap, and you know, I don't think it's anything super crazy like that. Not that glitch trap isn't crazy, but like, you know what I mean. Some random tote is the next one. So we found 2 so far that we didn't get before. Well, we're making progress. I don't know how many there are in the game.
Look! Find the symbol! Find it! The camera's now active. Look! The camera is way forward.
It's gone! No way. I walked through a big screen and now I'm in Superstar Daycare? No way this is real. That screen was there before I looked at the camera. I swear.
There's another one of those wet floor sign bots. I already played through this part of the game before, but I'm gonna play through it again just
I'm
in
in
case.
daycare. Is there a way out of here?
Get to the daycare theater. There's a way down to the catwalks. Should help you get to the raceway.
Well, I didn't. I think I did it on stream. I don't think I've played this game off stream yet. Look at that guy. Poor fella. Stomp on him a little bit. I like the use of yellow paint to like kind of guide you a little bit. Not that that's not like pretty common game design, but it's new for this series. Jump scare warning. I kind of wish Eclipse was in this game more. He has one line of dialogue and then he just doesn't appear again. Again, which makes me think there's going to be another DLC or a sequel to this. Because, like, he really is in this pretty sparingly. So, like, I gotta do something with him again, for sure.
I am trapped in a net! Reboot! We need to be whole!
You want me to reboot you? With this?
Lights on! Lights on! Turn generators on!
Thank you.
Find the generator. Find it. Turn on the lights. Hurt him. He hates it. Hates the light. The daycare attendant hates the light.
So we're just gonna kind of have to run through this part. There's Glitch Trap. He's cool. Good. Now find the other generator. More sun. No light. Whoa! think he's gonna be the only one for this area. That one will just like to be scanned for or whatever. Over here. Oh. Take the mask off. Sometimes they don't let you. Because they're cringe. Oh. Oh wait, went the wrong way. I never. Nope, still went the wrong way. There we go. Oh, it didn't fall off right here. That'd be kind of funny. I bet they'll jump scare you. Really? No.
Happy birthday! Warning, warning! Child in danger! Safety mode active. Little girl, you can't be in here. It's dangerous. I need to clean up before we can open in the morning. Oh, this place will be flooded with kids. Come back soon and have a fazerific day. Thank you.
I saved the weird guy. I did it. Save him. Alright, what do we got? Huh. AR comedy mask. Aight. The other, what for size? Nope. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Alright. Only a couple of these endos actually activate though, luckily. You know what, to make this a little easier, I'm gonna turn it to baby mode. There we go, that's better. Baby mode activated. on, what? Well, how does that work? That's kind of weird. It wasn't even near me. Can do that again. I think I beat this part second try on my original playthrough. It's not too hard. That one's alive. That's different. That one normally doesn't come to life, I don't think. Dude. I'm screwed. Can y'all pick a direction? Oh my god. Are you not moving? Oh my god.
Bet the doors are open now.
What is that? It's a camera. Yes, it is. Look at it.
You think that one's still loading?
I'm stuck! Help! This vent is creaky. I really hope it's fall!
We gaming, boys. And after all that, Monty straight up killed his ass. they could just update the base game to be this level of polish, it would genuinely be really good. And like make the final boss actually playable instead of just a complete like shit show. That'd be awesome.
There's no more track! I gotta get off this thing! It's not stopping!
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory! I made it to Catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics
Ooh.
say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room.
Hello.
Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller.
Look at
Gregory! You there? Of course not.
you. Okay.
So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is.
Well, here's a way to get to that one down there. This one is for
It
news.
looks like that target's connected to the raised catwalk.
Into the Shadow Realm with you, Jimbo.
The floor is all slippery.
Hey, Dad.
Hey buddy, I've got a couple of pieces of pizza left.
I'm good.
Okay, I love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just doing a live stream.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
You have the hiccups?
I'm just dying, I think.
Oh, gosh. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, I had to kill a guy. I had to kill him. Okay. So you can make that jump, actually. Yeah, but I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that part. Oh, no, it definitely isn't. You can just walk around.
The system won't let you leave unless you deactivate the child nodes first.
Oh, hello, glitch trap. It just spawned, like, directly in front of me. I kinda wanna play through base game Security Breach again after this. Me and Jack played through it, hey, Monty. Where are you going, buddy? Me and Jack played through it before this came out, just to get an idea, like, of, because it had been a while since we
Ugh!
played
Get
through
a
it.
cube! How did I get over here?
Oh, yeah. What happens if you run out of ammo on this? Soft block. Sometimes glitch trap really will just like spawn directly in front of you. It's kind of funny.
to it.
Yeah, with my help. I updated Healthy with the signal jam. That rabbit thing won't bother you anymore.
Q. Thanks not, Gregory.
Well, what are you waiting for?
How do I get to that one? Under the stairs, I wonder. Can I stand on that? Oh no, probably not. Hmm. Yeah, I'm stumped on this one. Not stumped on how to get all of the nodes. I know I just have to go and collect them, but like, I'm stumped on how to get to that one under the catwalk thing. What the hell? That happened. That's kind of a bug. They should fix that. You just get like flinged like that when you go through the portals. That's kind of annoying. Bad games are at the time. Mild inconvenience. Our convenience on purpose. There we go. I visit friend parkour master.
It looks like that target's connected to the raised catwalk.
I shot all the targets. What are you talking about? Drugs? Cassie, methamphetamine arc? Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get under there. Oh wait, what? Hang on a minute. Am I on drugs? Nope, that's not it. Always go the wrong way up here, every single time. There we go. Now I just need to figure out how I get over there. Oh, I literally just go over here. Okay. Nice. Yet another victim. Yeah. Oh, I still have to hack the big thing. Oh. What the heck? What was that? That was kind of a bug. Alright, so we've gotten 3 more, I think, since I started this. Which is good. I'm just gonna try and get all of them. I don't know if there are 27 in the entire game, or if I just need to get 27, though. That's what's tripping me. But after I, get this, that'll be the game complete,
You're getting
right?
closer.
How do you know?
Unless something new is
How are you
discovered
doing
later.
any of this?
I'll explain it all when you get here. That thing is here again. I gotta hide. Save me, Cassie, please.
Yeah, I got this one. Okay. I'm just going back to where I remember all them are, because I remember not knowing what they did, so I was like hesitant to get them all during my first playthrough of this. So I kind of
The security system
chickened
won't
out
let
of getting some of them.
unless you deactivate the child notes first.
I don't know if these count as collectibles technically. I don't know if they would be counted in that tally mark that you get. But I feel like a lot of people are having, oh wow, I haven't noticed that. But anyway, a lot of people are having that bug, or having this bug where like you go to the other side even though you're not there, because they're both loaded at the same time in order to make the mask work. Like people are clipping through the floor and like going flying into the other zone, and the game gets confused and stuff. But, like, I had none of that. Neither did Jack. For us, it was very, very polished. Like, we had no problems with this game really at all, from what I know. Or at least I didn't. I don't know about his playthrough, but he wasn't talking about any problems. So, I think we both had a pretty solid experience with this. Which is pretty surprising coming from Security Breach, where that game was honestly pretty busted when it came out. Not to the point where it was unplayable, but like it was rough. Okay, here's one. Like, I remember when Security Breach first came out, we had a crash in the Monty boss fight, and we had to wait until the next day in order to be able to complete that part of the game. And that was right after Mazer Size 2. So that was kind of a rough patch, for sure. Nothing like that in this game, though. Very polished so far. Or very polished, honestly, in general. There's no more so far. I mean, we've played through the whole thing multiple times. Like, I'm happy with this for sure. I think that this is good. You know, it's a good route to take. All they need to do now is polish the base game a bit more, and you got a really great experience on your hands. I'm gonna check the stream quality real quick. It should be, I think, 1080p.
Chica?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright. Tiny little lag spike there. Alright, now we're in the bakery. We did Chica's voice box thing, so that's interesting. That minigame was so fun. Genuinely enjoyable game. Chica's Feeding Frenzy, I believe it was called. That was so much fun.
I got kicked out of the Vanny network. You said you got rid of that rabbit thing. What happened?
It's actually cut content from the base game. Chica's Feeding Frenzy. Because it's in the base game files. It's slightly unfinished. It's not as polished as it is in this, but it's in there. Make sure I'm not missing any bots. I've played through this level a few times, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten them all. Like 99% sure. I love how that massive animatronic Carl on the wall just gets no explanation at all. It's just not explained at all in the game. It's pretty funny. There's Chica. Chica the crackhead. She's on drugs. That's why we call her Chica the crackhead. Or I call her that, Jack doesn't call her that. This whole part of the game, like, really polished. She's kind of stupid though. Which makes sense because she's literally like rotting. Get our stamina recharge. And we're done. This game is a lot more consistent than Security Breach is. A lot more consistent. Here's the janitor.
Finally! Bet I can use the mask again.
Get screwed, nerd. Looking for more silly fellows. I'm not seeing any. Oh. What? Oh, I'm screwed. How am I supposed to deal with this? I can't take off the... Damn. That sucks. I have to actually use my brain.
Finally! can use a mask again.
I wasn't trained for this. Colin's already dead. Dude, how am I supposed to deal with that? Like, what do I do? I'm so confused. I don't understand. It feels kind of, like, very unfair.
Finally! Bet I can use a mask again.
I might just skip this part if it kills me again. I'm using the mask sparingly. I'm doing everything right. Security breach, more like security bad game. That one's dead. And it's entirely possible that I've missed one or two, but like I'm trying to find them all. They are pretty well hidden. Well, some of them are anyway. Not all of them. Okay. Pretty sure I got this one. Yeah, okay. So I didn't remember getting that one, but I guess I did. I mean, I've got to be getting close. I'm like, I got most of them, I think.
That rabbit thing's back again. You said it was safe here.
It is not safe, and I am wrong. Little lag spike. Overall, the lag is much, much better than it is in Security Breach base game. Security Breach base game is real bad at times. Better on PS5. PS5 is definitely the best way to play it as far as lag goes. Because, like, the PC port, and it's bad on the PC port, from what I've seen. Even if you have a really beefy PC, it still is pretty bad. I'm not sure how this one performs, but I would assume it's better. It's definitely better on PS5, so. Cause that's what I'm playing it on anyway. Kind of obviously, I guess, but whatever. Somebody will want to know that. Nothing in here, I guess. Might have been something in here and I already got it. Oh. That just leads me to the same room. And now we're on Roxy Raceway.
You're not trying hard enough.
Poor Roxy.
Huh? Who's there? You can't hide from me. Gregory.
No!
Gregory, more like,
Roxy's
not
after you!
Gregory.
Gregory, are you there?
I'm gonna start calling the mimic Grimmick.
I'm
Because
okay.
it's the Gregory mimic.
I found a spot to hide.
The
Turn off
Grimmick.
the nodes in the salon to follow Roxy. Hurry, she's close.
Yeah, the Grimmick. It's like Grimace. The Grimace shake. Oh, it's all connected. Ah! Sorry, parents, it's funny. Sorry. Okay, well, let's do this part. This part's kind of hard, actually. I remember it being kind of hard. Oh, I got that one. Dude, I've got to be getting close to having all these.
Gregory!
I gotta get in there.
Gregory. He wants to kill. She doesn't want to kill you, though, interestingly enough. It's only Gregory that she wants to kill. Which is, interesting.
I can't get the mask off again.
Cry about it, nerd. Alright. I'm pretty sure I got all of them in here. I'll take another. We'll go down real quick though. A lot of the time in this DLC, you're pretty much safe. Like right now, I think I'm 100% safe unless I put the mask on, because glitch trap can still get you. But like right now, yeah, I'm good to go, I think.
eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross!
Okay, I'm just gonna try and hopefully do this in time. That was close. Alright, that one's dead. There you go. Chica's pathing can get it kind of confused right there. Got that one. I don't even think there's one in here. I still have her voice box? Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna do it again. I don't want to get jump scared, but it's interesting that you can do that. I already did it on stream. If you want to see the cutscene, you can go back to my last stream on this game and check it out. Pretty cool. I like that puzzle. That's a fun, simple puzzle. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of them so far. Oh crap. Let me redo that. There you go. That's right. Alright, get out of the mess. Possible I missed one in here, because this place is kind of a mess. I never finished the log ride. Safety concerns. Which is interesting. What's there to be concerned about? When you have a bunch of murder animatronics already, like, I feel like that should probably be the safety priority. Finding a solution for all the robots that want to constantly murder people. I think in this universe, just steer clear of animatronics, honestly. It's better to just avoid them entirely. Like, maybe they won't kill people, but odds are, you know, like, just avoid them. Just to be safe. Like, from a business standpoint. Like, that's a lot of lawsuits. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hear anything. I hope I'm not too late.
Gregory's dead. Sewer level, hang on. Oh, this part's freaky. Monty in the water. You know what I might do? There you go. 10%. Now I am mortal and cannot be killed. Well, I can still die, but it won't jump scare me, really.
Monty?
Sewer level. Man, Monty is like unrecognizably damaged. Like he is messed up. Man. How the hell did you get over there? He does not like it when you go in the water. It's upsetting him. Sister saying that the animatronics are completely waterproof though. Oh god. To the point where they can just swim. They're not shockproof though. They are weak to electric damage. Somebody make a security breach RPG, please. I'll buy it. They won't get on it. I've been thinking about buying an actual microphone for these streams. Like, because I'm just using the headset mic that I have, which is fine, but like, not the best quality. It's interesting that I was watching DJ Sturf play through this earlier, and he actually playtested some of this. Or most of it. I don't know exactly to what extent he playtested it, but
Gregory? Gregory!
he played a part
I
for
made it to the
sure,
raceway.
which is cool.
Are you okay?
He's the only one in the special thanks section, so he must have done something
I
big.
might be able to get a signal if I head deeper into the raceway.
Oh, there's one I haven't gotten.
Do you need assistance? Do you need assistance?
Excuse
Do
me.
you need assistance?
Shh! Be quiet!
Hello, Roxanne.
Do you really think we won't find you?
Hello? Hello? I'm so scared and alone.
Any wet floor signs in here?
Gregory? You
Oh,
can't hide
present.
forever.
She hasn't found him yet. I better find him first.
Okay. Comic page 3. So what do we have so far in here? 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So there's quite a few. If there's... So I found the first 3. That's another ending, I think. That's the ending where Freddy uses his finger lighter to burn the establishment down, I think. I could be wrong about that. So that's, like, quite a few endings. That if those comic pages mean they're not canon. Damn. Yeah, Roxy Raceway is just... Oh, wow! You can see up through the... That's cool, I never noticed that.
You might as well give up.
Hello? Hello? I'm so scared of home. Here I am. Over here.
I'm gonna have to tell Jack about that comic. You know, a part of me thinks maybe that doesn't mean that those endings aren't canon, they just thought it'd be funny to put those Easter eggs in the game, but like... I don't know. How long was Gregory working on these? What's the description for that one? There's one. I already got that one though. Car jump scare. I love the car jump scare. Like, who thought of that? That's so creative and funny. I mean, it makes no sense. Like, why is that car moving on its own? But still, it's kind of funny. Nope. Cutscene time.
Give me back my eyes!
Ah! Let go! Let go!
I'm sorry. Error.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Watching that back a second time, she didn't even try and kill Gregory, because she thought you were Gregory. She didn't try and kill you, she just literally wants her eyes back. Which is interesting.
I'm in Roxy Racers. Say something!
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What happened
I
here?
feel bad for her, to be
It
honest.
looks like the whole place fell in.
She just wants to be able to see again. Like, that's
No
understandable.
one's stuck here.
I really think I need to go get help. Or call the police.
What? How is that supposed to help? There's no time.
Fine. Am I even close? Where are you? This place is huge.
Down there. Sinkhole under the raceway.
Under the raceway. Helpy, how do I get down there?
Security lockdown. Hey, that reminds me of a game I used to play called Security Breach. Imagine Felpy said, "You're not going to believe this, but you have to breach the security." I would go insane. That'd be so cool if he said that. Ooh, another one. Killing it. Die. Dead. Dead. Can't have some more. There's a massive Freddy plush on that table. That's kind of funny. That is slightly goofy. So this is a Faz token right there, and I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen the ending, but the Faz tokens are for something very, very cool. Man, that ending was so great. Holy cow. I'm still, like, thinking about it to this, like, oh man, it was so good. So good. That was, man, I'm so happy with that. This whole DLC is really just excellent. Like, I'm so happy this came out, and it turned out to be good. Like, Security Breach is alright, but this is on another level. This is what I hoped Security Breach would be. AR body mask, okay. Alright, we're in Bonnie Bowl. If I am going to have hopefully gotten all of them, then this will be when we find out. If the door is not open, then that means I probably have to use chapter select and go to the later chapters and get them in that, and then come back to this. Which is a little strange, because I feel like that, you know, you wouldn't need to do that, but it's not a big deal. So I would hope that, you know, like they would want you to be able to do everything in a first playthrough, that way you can 100% the game, like normally, but... And maybe, it's possible I've missed a couple, too. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, if I don't get them, it's because the game is bad. That's not what I'm trying to say, I'm just saying, like... You know, I just find that a little strange. Not that it's a big deal, though. Alright, so the little crab men are over towards here, I believe. About to find out. Cross your fingers, everybody, when we turn this corner. No, we did not. Okay, that's upsetting. Well, bad games, you're out of 10. You know, what are you gonna do?
Gregory! Are you there?
Let the crab men go to their destination. God, I love those things. This is the best part of the game, man. What a masterpiece. What? What killed me? How did that happen? Unplayable. Literally unplayable. Okay. Let me try that again. When the game is bad. Whoa, whoa! I guess maybe there's one I didn't get with that intercom?
Gregory! Are you there?
Okay, little crabman. Go to your destination. Okay, now they're dead. How unfortunate. Oh man, that really is tragic that these guys die. I would have loved if you could just have like 40 of them, a massive horde just chasing you. God, that would have been amazing. That would probably lag the crap out of the game though, so I guess I understand why they didn't do that, but it does kind of make the game not enjoyable at all, even a little bit. How did somebody manage to find this so soon? Because this was being posted like the day the game came out. It'd be crazy to be one of those guys who just like absolutely 100% the game in the first 20 minutes of it being out. Like, it's crazy.
Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
I love those guys so much. Oh my god. Absolute masterpiece game. Really. Perfect. Literally perfect. Sorry, fellas. It's just business. I wonder why this place still has power. Like, I wonder... Oh, he was taking a crap. Sorry, bro. Kinda walked in on you there. Can you imagine the electric bill for this place when it was open? Like, holy crap. Billions of dollars. Not really. Probably. Not really. It is kind of sad, though. Just seeing the Pizzaplex just absolutely destroyed. Not that it was ever really intact to begin with because of how bad security breach was, but, you know. Sorry, I had to roast security breach right there. Crusty. Oh, there's one. Oh, this is an entire area back here I didn't even see. Golden Bonnie. And that is Glamrock Bonnie, too. Is that open now? Is that the last one I needed? Probably not. No. Dang. I'll know when it's open because that will be raised up and there will be one more wet floor sign next to it. That's one more that I didn't get, so that's good. Man, I feel bad. He just died. A tragic loss, honestly. RIP music, guys. Forever in our hearts. That one was kind of tricky. There's another one. I didn't get this one either. Oh, I can't get that one. I wonder why.
Gregory! Are you there?
Oh, because there's a thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They are approaching. They are approaching. Sorry, too late. Sorry, too late for me. I don't think they'll come out of this room, though. Yeah, I don't think so.
Gregory! Are you there?
Damn, they really do. They're quick, aren't they? Huh. I don't know how to get that one.
Gregory! Are you there?
They're on their way. That worked. That I'll see. Come on. Nice. I wonder if Daco has beat this yet. Probably not, because he's British. That's another autosave. The autosaves are really well placed in this, I've noticed. Which is excellent. Oh, another one. I can't get that one though. Why not? Blocker? Oh, yeah, it is. switching too easy. Look at this carpet. I didn't notice this before, but that looks cool. Looks like actual carpet. There's something similar to that in the Last of Us remake. It's kind of similar effect. Pretty effective. If you don't look at it too close. I don't think that was in base game security breach, actually. Oh, they're all dead. R.I.P. This one doesn't even want to look at me. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. I don't think I am. I've been paying pretty close attention. I think I got most of them. I would think there's probably more wet floor signs in the game than you actually need. Or I would hope so, at least. Make this not so hard. Let's see if I did it. Probably not. But I can dream. Nope. You can see the light underneath that one though. That's where it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to play through the whole game. Oof. That's fine though. This is really good, so I don't mind. I've been pretty thorough, I feel like. I mean, I've tried to get all of them, but... You know, it's possible I've missed some. Oh, that can't be it. That needs to... Wait, what? No, that can't be it. I'm gonna get him stuck real quick. Stuck like a stupid idiot. He looks so cool. Oh, that didn't work. That worked last time. He might jump scare me randomly, so I'm just trying to prepare y'all. What? He vanished. There, now he's stuck, I'm pretty sure. How? One is genuinely hard. Can't do that. There we go, hang on. I think I got it finally. That one was hard. That's the hardest one I've ever done. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Vents are always bad news. This one's gonna do something too, isn't it? Oh no, wait, this one doesn't, I don't think.
I bet those security notes are all the way down there.
Mm-hmm. Bad bear. Bazbean, bad bear. Bazbean, bad bear. No. Question mark. Ready. Headless Freddy with a massive mouth for a stomach is a really cool character design. Gotta keep a lookout for, oh, I can't take the mask off. You hear the, like, echoey voice of whichever character is in your area, when you have the mask on. Like, you have Freddy in your ear right now. If you listen carefully, you can hear him say stuff, which is really cool. It's not our Freddy, though. So now I'm in trouble, because I'm gonna have to... It's trapped, F you. Oh. Oh my god. Same one from earlier though. Man, it feels like these are getting more difficult. Okay. There he is, the Faz Fiend. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, I'll be right back. Alright, we're gaming. The only complaint is Prototype Freddy's in the game for all of 5 minutes.
Freddy! Freddy? Are you okay? He's functional.
He was, in fact, not okay. Alright, I'm gonna let my stamina recharge and let the autosave complete.
There's the inhibitor!
He's gone. Which makes me think maybe he isn't real. Maybe he is real. Who knows? Oh yeah, crab. Crab in the vents. Let's go! Best part of Security Breach was the vent crab. This is common knowledge. Look at that old man. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. Love him. I love the vent crab. What a masterpiece of a video game. That's the only time you see that prototype Freddy in the whole thing. I just wish he had a little bit more screen time, because he's a really cool character. He's just not in the game very much. There totally could be a wet floor sign in there with Freddy, but I didn't see it. I might have to look at the guide eventually. Nobody's made a guide for this game yet for those, so that's a bit of an issue, but... What? Oh, there's a hole in the wall. That's it.
Cassie, can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
I don't think I've ever had carrot cake. Maybe I have. I feel like I'd remember it if I did. Sounds good though. I like carrots, I like cake, so put those two things together, bam, that's a pretty safe bet. And also, like, thinking about it, like, from a timeline perspective, like, how old can Cassie and Gregory really be? Like, maybe 11? And that's the high end, 12, maybe? So, thinking, if this is multiple years ago, like, it would have to be at least 5 years for it to just decay like this. More than that, even. So, Roxy remembering her birthday from 5 years ago when she was like 5 or 6, like, timeline there doesn't make an insane amount of sense to me. There has to be something more happening here
Roxy.
for the timeline to make sense.
Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
You remember me?
Your special day. I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? It has been some time since I saw you last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th. I remember because you are number 1. Twice. Have you booked your party? I'm sure your friends will show up this time.
Time for murder.
Cassie? What are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's a different endoskeleton, though. Her face is different, so I don't think we've ever seen a Roxy endoskeleton. Maybe is that just a mask that the endo has on underneath, or is it? No, it's definitely a different head. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's a really sad scene. Tragic, absolutely tragic. Ooh, battery acid. Delicious. Whoa. So, people are saying that the mimic is Bone Trap. I heard somebody say that. That's what Jack thinks. But, like, how did he get that meat? Because, like, Bone Trap had, like, flesh on him. So, like, that's the one thing I'm stumped on, is I don't understand how that works exactly, but... Alright, we beat the game in one sitting. So this will be a good test to see how long this game is. Once I get to the end here, I'm gonna time it and see how far I got. I'm guessing about 4 hours. I'm gonna get all the tokens, that way we can hear the full story.
No! No, 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 no. Come on! Stupid flashlight!
I agree with you, that flashlight is cringe. Oh wait. That's open. This one isn't open. into the Pizzaplex we go, brothers and sisters. Faz token. It's just like Freddy Fazbear.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, 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 candy.
Okay, I'm going to go grab the last token. So I need 6 to get the full story, I think. Or wait, maybe I don't. Let me see. Well, let me give him to him. Oh, can I not do it twice? Oh, that sucks. Huh.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Alright, I have 6 of these tokens though. I should be able to go talk to Candy yet. Huh. That sucked. I'm gonna restart the chapter. Oh, you know what? It's actually just gonna put me right at Chase, isn't it? Oh, no.
Cassie, can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Roxy.
Cassie. Cassie. Your special day.
You remember me?
I remember. Cassie? What are you doing?
So sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Roxy, I have to speedrun, dude. Don't have time for sadness. I am speedrunning. grab at it. Wing! Wing! It's okay, she's still alive, don't worry. She comes back with it. Cassie, shut up. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully Candy Cadet will work. That's literally the entire reason I just restarted that chapter, so that Candy Cadet will hopefully work.
No! No, 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 no. Come on! Stupid flashlight!
Oh. I have all the tokens now. Okay. Let's see.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
Oh man, he still doesn't work. What the heck? That sucks. It worked the first time. Hopefully that's fixed. Oh well, that's kind of a... I mean, that's annoying, but not that big a deal. Maybe it works if you start a brand new, fresh game.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
I'm really excited to see the lore breakdowns for this. This is pretty crazy. They knew fans weren't happy with Glitch Trap, or with, not Glitch Trap was awesome, with, Burn Trap. So they made it right, for sure. It's on the right direction at least. It's interesting though, because he's not dead. He's just trapped in there.
The stupid door won't open.
Well, it looks like someone poured concrete over the door. How am I supposed to get rid of concrete?
I wonder what this bag is doing here. That bag is gotta be significant somehow. Jack was saying it's Gregory's bag, but I don't remember Gregory having a bag. I could be wrong about that though.
Gregory! Gregory! You okay?
It's not Gregory good. It's Jimmy Milk.
You saved me! You saved me.
Gregory? I'm Gregory.
He's still in his
You're
costume.
not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory.
Cassie! Get out of here! Run!
The Mimic is strong too. Like you'll see in a second, he just pushes that forklift out of the way, like it's not even there.
Hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you?
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building maps. Just follow his instructions.
What was Roxy? Roxy was saying something. There's a flashlight again.
Go right.
That's a bug. I don't think I should have this.
It's right behind you. Keep going. Go right. Right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to have this.
Hurry. Almost there.
But yeah, I can't go straight. I have to get this scooper ending now. Oh god, he's right behind me. Then the Mimic's dead. Or at least, like, deactivated. And that's what it is. So let's see how long I was playing. 4 hours, 26 minutes. So I beat it in about 4 hours, 26 minutes. I'm gonna add... I was gone for probably about 10 minutes. Let's say 4 hours, 15 minutes. I think chapter 7 is Bonnie Bull. I don't know where else there could be any, because, like, I think I found them all. This should be... Yeah, Bonnie Bull. Alright. Hopefully somebody will make like a location video for all of those so I can get them easier if I don't find them today. Let's see if this did it. Excuse me. Hopefully this did it, but... Probably a bunch I missed. Crossfires? No, it did not. Dang. That's very unfortunate. Let me look this up here. So yeah, I don't really know what ones I could have missed. Obviously some. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I mean, I beat the entire game again. I'm kind of disappointed that didn't work, to be honest. I'm pretty sure chapter 4 and 5 I've done. Chapter 6 it says I'm done. Yeah, I mean, saying I haven't found all collectibles on either of these, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.